Hey everybody, it's Eric Mendoza.
And Michelle Mendoza.
And we are...
Ex-spouses selling houses.
Oh, hey, I missed that one. Ex-spouses selling houses. And today we are here with Crystal Schulz of Pinnacle Lending Group.
And Crystal, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you guys for having me.
How long have you done lending?
3 years.
3 years, okay. What did you do before you got into lending?
I was in nonprofit, fundraising, event planning, all that. I worked in public health here in Las Vegas for 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I've known Crystal for a while, probably since for the 3 years. Crystal, why do you do it?
So I really love to help people, and buying a home is one of the best ways that I see helping people. You get them equity, you get them a shelter over their head, you're investing, helping them invest their money and building a future.
It's rewarding, isn't it?
Super rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
More rewarding than anything I've ever done.
Good.
And now I know that throughout the year, sometimes it's a challenge with some people. I'm sure in your line of work that you can see some challenges.
Right, of course. So we do have no lender overlay, so sometimes we do get credit challenged clients. However, we believe that everybody has the opportunity to buy a house, and we want to work through all those challenges. So when they do come up, we like to help people find solutions versus telling them no to a loan. So we'll sit down and come up with a comprehensive plan. And if challenges arise in the last minute, we help people work through them.
So I know there are hundreds of loan programs.
Hundreds.
Can you just give us an example of maybe 4 that range from someone who may have 20% down and excellent credit
Right.
to someone who may have credit challenges and maybe doesn't have a savings for a down payment? Can you just run through a few
Correct.
programs?
Correct. Like I said, there's so many loan programs out there, and there's one for everyone, really. If you have very little savings and you're credit challenged, you'd probably be looking at an FHA loan. The minimum down payment on an FHA loan is 3.5%. There are programs out there to help you out with that down payment. However, you should kind of plan to have some savings in the bank. So maybe start working on savings, come on in, meet with me, see what we can do to bump your credit up and get a savings plan going. If you do have a little bit of savings, still credit challenged, FHA loan might be ready for you as is. So again, just come on in and meet with me, we can talk about it.
What could be the minimum credit score for an FHA?
So 580 is sort of the standard minimum.
Okay.
There are exceptions to that where you can go lower.
Okay.
And with that, sometimes I'm out there and I see the perfect house, but it needs some rehab.
Right, yeah.
Do you have...
So there is the FHA 203K loan where you can do rehab and improvements to the house. So that's all gonna have to be under that FHA loan limit, and you're still gonna have to put your down payment down. There's a couple extra steps like a construction manager, and you gotta hire a contractor and have all that in place. However, the work doesn't have to be done before close, and it can be done very easily. So if you're having a hard time finding a house in your budget, you might wanna look at some that could be flipped or upgraded in your loan with your same down payment.
What if someone has a score of 580 and they don't have any down payment money? Is there a program for them?
Yeah, you can do an FHA loan with 100% gift. So you would just need to get a gift from a family member or someone very close to that, and we would just talk about that and make sure that it's an applicable gift that we can use.
Okay.
So Crystal, tell me, like a loan where somebody has good credit and the adequate money down.
Right. Yeah, we definitely have conventional loan programs. So you can put anywhere from 20%, 25% to get your best rate. That's your best rate situation. Or you can put down 5% and buy out your mortgage insurance to avoid that. So the conventional loan is a super flexible loan for somebody who has better credit, less credit challenged, and some money down. You're looking at anything over a 640 for a conventional, sometimes 620 if you don't need mortgage insurance.
Okay, and so what if you only have that 10% to put down? Can you wipe out some of that?
Absolutely. So if you only have 10% down, but you don't want to pay mortgage insurance every month, we can do what's called a lender paid mortgage insurance and prepay it. So you're going to come out of pocket a little bit more than your 10% down to avoid that.
Right.
However, if it makes sense, we'll of course go through all the scenarios. If it makes sense, we do have that option.
Okay. What's your favorite loan?
I love the bank statement loan. That's for our self-employed borrowers, and what it does is we take a look at bank statements for income and we balance it with a profit and loss to get your actual income versus looking at any tax returns at all. So any business owner is usually going to find a benefit in using bank statement loans.
Okay. All right, Crystal, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you guys.
We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, we are ex-spouses selling houses, and we will see you next time.
Take care.